just messing up. Let me open this really quick. Okay. Oop. Welcome to a Skater XL live stream thing. I'm just gonna jump right into this and wait for people to start popping in. Okay. Just gonna start skating around. Start off with that. I can do. Actually, I want to give me one quick second. I want to turn down the volume in my headphones. It is just blasting in my ears. Turn up a little bit. There we go. Okay. I've been playing a lot of Skate 2 lately, so I'm trying to get myself back, getting used to Skater XL controls. No one is here yet, so yeah, I'm just gonna kind of be going around, just skating around until I see that someone joins the stream. I don't really skate this often. Okay. I'm gonna start from back here. Alright. Let's try that one again. Oh. Okay. Actually, give me one quick second. I actually have a skate dice app thing on my phone, so I think I'm just gonna mess around with that in the meantime. Let's see. I'm just gonna start out with the Flatground stuff. Okay, so varial says I gotta do a varial kickflip. First try. Let's see. Backside heel flip. Oops. I'm just gonna. Okay, so I need to do a backside. Give me one quick second. So my brain is still like waking up, kind of. Let's see, was that back? I really hope that was backside. I get my backside and front side turns mixed up. So I'm pretty sure that this is backside, and then this is front side. Well, I guess turning like that, going out of fakie would. I'm over confusing myself. Like for now, I believe this is backside, and this is front side. But feel free to correct me. Alright, let's see. What do we got? A nollie frontside pop shove it. Ooh, I didn't like that one. Let's try it again. A little better. Backside heel. I already did that one. Nollie frontside. I already did that one. A no comply. I can't do that in Skater XL. Nollie backside big spin. Okay. That was a. Let's see, I hope that was. Let me read the thing. Try that one more time. That wasn't it. Okay, that was it. I hope so. Okay, what else do we got? Okay, so fakie backside pop shove it. Okay, so I need to turn my body around. Okay, so I need to. Whoop, no, that was the. There we go. Okay. Backside, I already did that one. Backside, pop shove it. Let's see, nollie backside 180. Alright, what else we got? fakey backside. Okay. That looks pretty ugly. Clean that up. Okay, I think that was better. Still teach tricks. Now I have an idea. I think what I'll do is I'll stitch together 2 tricks. So like for the next one, excuse me. Okay, so I have a backside heel flip. Okay, so first I gotta get the backside heel flip just so I can remember it. Let's see. But I did backside heel flip before, and so now I gotta do backside heel flip, stitch it with a manual, and add in, like, right now I have to add in a front side heel flip, so, whoops, oh, I overflipped. Whoops, okay, nope. A little rusty, but I know that that's probably the only one I'm gonna be able to land. Okay, I think I'm gonna put in like a few more like flat ground stuff, and then I'll switch over to rails and stuff. Okay, so nollie, backside, big spin. Okay, so I gotta do a nollie backside big spin with switch backside. Oh, this works really well. Okay, so that wasn't a big spin. Okay. And then that actually worked out really well, because it was actually, let's go in the replay editor to confirm that was it. Okay, so I did was it only big spin? So I had to stitch it with the nose manual. Oh, I did the wrong. That was a front side. No. Okay, I got it. I got the. Okay, I'm mixing up backside with spinning my body with like back shoves and front shoves. So I think that's what happened there. There we go. That was the one. Alright. I'm gonna do one more. Okay, so nollie heel flip. So a nollie heel flip with a backside flip. Okay, whoop. I wasn't looking where I was going. so so nollie heel flip to manual. Oh, I'm going the other way. Okay. Ah, come on. That was a little rusty. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Actually, okay, that's probably the best that I'm ever gonna get it. So. Okay, now we're gonna switch over to rails and ledges. I gotta do a half cab nose slide. Okay, so let's see, where should I do this? I think that, okay, this bench will do just nicely. Okay, so what I have to do, okay, so, oh, whoops, no. Ah. Nope. Oh, come on. Come on. That's probably the best that I'm gonna do, so. Okay, what else do we got? Nollie frontside 5-0. Okay, so I need to scoot over this way. I did not like that. Let's try it again. Nope. Alright. Let's see. Half cab, backside, board slide to fakie. Whoa, okay. I feel like it'd be probably easier to have a rail. Actually, no. I'm gonna do it with. Actually, let's test out a board slide on this bench first. Yeah, a board slide is not happening on that. Okay, so. Come on, I just want to look for a rail. Okay, I think. Okay, so half cab, board slide. Sorry for the manga push. Come on. There we go. Alright, what else can we do? Noelle Backside, Bibo. Before we did it front side, and now we gotta do it backside. Oh, okay, I need to... There we go. Alright, what else do we got? Okay, so front side, board slide. Okay, so... I think that was it. I want to do it again because it did not look well. Whoop. Let's see, I'm going to try it differently. Ooh, that looked a lot better. Better. I'm going to set my Mountain Dew now. Make sure my head is visible for you all. Okay. Let's see the backside board slide to fakie. Okay. I think just to make this a bit better, I'm going to approach this. Ah, come on. Nope. No. Well, nope. A little sketchy, but we'll take it. Okay, front side, 50-50 shove it out. Nope. No, that was like 360. I just want. No, that was not it. We'll take it. I'd rather land a trick just slightly sketchy than not landing it at all. Like, if I can obviously like make it seem better, then like yeah, I'm gonna retry it. But if it's taking me like way too many tries and I land one that's slightly sketchy, or I land something that's slightly sketchy, then yeah, I'm just gonna take what I can get. Noelle front side 50-50. Okay, that's simple. I want to clean that up. There we go. That was a nice clean one. Okay. Front side 50-50. Oh, so just the same thing. I just don't have to go into Noelle. First try. Okay. Front side board slide. Simple. That's actually, you know what? I'm gonna give these skate dice a little bit of break for at the moment. Hello, thank you for joining. I've just been skating around, messing with the Skate Dice app on my phone. Let's see. Whoop. So, trying to do a nose grind. Okay. Nose grind flip out. Well, nose grind nollie flip out. That's what I'm trying to say. Come on. Hello. Let's see. How long have you... I am having a... I'm having a pretty decent day. Thank you. I've only been at this for like almost half an hour. So... Which in my mind is not that long. So... yeah, actually let me open the skate dice back up and let's... so we're gonna improvise with the skate dice. But I don't know how I'm gonna improvise with the skate dice. So I'm just gonna keep messing around until I think of something. So I need to do a fakey backside pop shove it. Okay, let me just make sure that... okay, so there we go. And if anyone wants to... if you want... words. If you want to put any trick suggestions, like in the chat, then I'll gladly attempt those trick requests. Let's go into... actually, let's go into a whole different map. Let's see... actually, we're just gonna do the Chicago map. That would be an instant bail in real life. Anyway. I'm gonna continue the skate dice in on this map. Let's see, I'm going to pull myself back here. Okay. Let's see. Backside flip. Okay. Let's see. What else can I do? Maybe. Ooh, a fakey big spin. Yeah, yes, I'll give a fakey big spin a try. Let's see. Let's see. It's okay. I don't think that was it. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. Actually, I think I'm gonna try and fakey big spin like over something. Let's see. Let's start off with something simple. It doesn't have enough. It doesn't have enough running space. This game looks cool. It is a pretty cool game. Ooh, I think what I'll do is, yeah, I think I'll fakey big spin off of this bank here. Let's save my spot. Whoop, nope. Okay. Okay. There we go. Nice. Alright. Actually, now I know what I can do with the skate dice. I think with the whatever trick like comes up on the skate dice, I first have to do the trick, and then I have to try to do it on or off something, or both. Yeah. So, oh, oops! I didn't mean to save my spot there. Right there. Okay. Let's see. Switch backside pop shove it. Oops. Okay. I did that. I think. Oh, actually. I think what I'll do. Okay. So, I have to do a switch backside pop shove it. Yeah, so I'll do a switch backside pop shove it into. Said I can't do that trick in this game. Let's see. Good. I think I'm just gonna do a switch backside pop shove it into a 50-50. Whoop. That was not it. Okay. Well, that was a 360 pop shove it. There we go. I'm gonna turn myself back around. Actually, I'm gonna do probably one of my favorite Rodney Mullen tricks to do in a skateboarding game. Oh, whoops. No. That wasn't it. No, that wasn't it. Oh my god. That was a tray flip to nose manual. Oh wait, no, I forgot to. Ah. Damn it. Oh my god. No. We'll take that, because I spent way too much time on that. Go back. So the Rodney Mullen trick was a tray flip to nose manual, nollie tray flip to manual out. That's my favorite Rodney Mullen trick. It's probably a lot easier. Yeah, probably a lot easier to do and maneuver. Over pan. Did I say pan? Okay. There we go. That looked a lot better. Yep. Hold on, was that a... Oh yeah, that was a nollie tray. Just double checking. Alright. And I think I'm gonna save this as a replay because I love it too much. Okay, so start it from right here. And you also get to take a look at how I record, or how I set up my replays for my Skater XL clips. Put that right there. So replays are so fun. And now I know. Oh yeah, sometimes doing replays takes a little bit of time to getting used to, but once you just start messing around with it once in a while, then it definitely becomes a lot more fun. And so, okay. compared to the replay editor in Skate 3, like Skate 3 is also like does an incredibly great job with stitching key points together to make it seem like there's a camera there. Like both Skater XL and Skate 3 are both really good. Like they both have really good replay editors. They're both similar but also unique in their own ways. Like like with the Skate 3 replay editor, like especially when you start like getting like DLCs and stuff. Uh, like when you have a Skate 3 DLC, there's a lot more that you can do with the editor, with the video editor. Like you can add slow motion moments, like as with key points and stuff. But you do slow motion moments a little differently with Skater XL. Like if I wanted to record a slow motion thing, I would literally have to measure. Like, I guess measure wouldn't really be the right word, but I have to like time. I have to brain fart. like like if I wanted to do a gently push on the right trigger. So if I wanted to play normally, then go into slow motion, I have to be very precise. Like, let's say I wanted to do a slow motion thing for the tray flip. So I would go right here. And there we go. It takes a lot of conversation. Concentration. It takes a lot of conversation to do this. Not bad. Yeah. I'm just having a brain fart moment. Oh man. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and let's see. I forgot how to trim these down. Oh, there we go. That's really helpful because I haven't tried this. Yeah, I think brain farts just happen way too often. But we're only human. It's a lot better to just laugh it off than to get upset about not being able to speak. Yep, I'm going to save that for later. Alright, now let's get back to our skate dice thing. Fakey front side pop shove it, okay. So that was backside. Front side, there we go. see. I remember the first time, like, my first time playing this game, which is when this game became, like, when this game, had first released for PS4 and Xbox, which I had also, I think I also, like, streamed it as well, and I think before I got to play it, I was waiting for it to download, or waiting a few minutes until it released, like, on consoles and stuff. I was watching a guy, like, another guy, stream Skater XL because it released on, like, wherever he was at, and like, I'm forgetting what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I'm pretty much just trying to bring up that in my first playthrough, well, not playthrough, just my first time playing this game, there was an achievement that I didn't know was a part of the game, and it was called Burb Man. That's right, Burb Man. Like, in order to get that achievement, you have to do a 900 spin in the air. So you're doing good at this game. Thank you. I've had a lot of practice with this game just to be able to casually play it. It's definitely a lot of fun. In fact, there's another game that has similar controls to this, and it's called Session, which I currently don't have any way of trying out Session because I don't have an Xbox or a powerful PC. Like, so far the closest thing that I can come to playing a, like, skateboarding simulating kind of game on my laptop is either Thrasher Skate and Destroy on a PS1 emulator, which is actually a really good game. I highly recommend, especially if you skate. And Skate It for the DS on a DS emulator. And the funny thing is that brain fart. It's hard trying to talk and play the game at the same time. So, excuse me if I have a lot of just brain shutdown moments. Sometimes I feel like I sound like a broken record player. Just when you know, something like that. Let's see, how long I've been going for? Okay, so I've been streaming for 51 minutes now, on the 51-minute mark. I'm gonna play this for just a while longer. I'm debating whether if I should go to the skate park today or tomorrow. Because, like, so far it's looking like a little decent to go to the skate park today. But the weather is pretty questionable. I'm gonna change the map here. And the weather gets pretty questionable. So, because like I'd say about a few days ago, I tried going to the skate park. I think I might have actually been no, not a week. It's been, well, almost a week. We'll just say that. About almost a week ago, I tried going to the skate park, and what just happened there? All right. Anyways, I got about like a few minutes. Like I'd say maybe like 10 to 20 minutes of skating, which isn't bad. But I'm usually at the skate park for like 2 to 3 hours. I got about like 10 to 20 minutes of skating before it started raining. And I currently do not have a car or a driver's license at the moment. Which, don't worry, I plan to get those. But, so I ended up needing a ride back to the house, so my mom's fiance had to go pick me up, because it was just pouring rain. But then as soon as I got back here, and, like, started to settle back in, like, it starts getting sunny again, and I'm like, what the hell? So, yeah, I was like, I'm not even gonna try going back to the skate park now, because it's probably gonna rain again if I try to go back, because that's just how things work sometimes, I guess. But, yeah. See, I think I'm gonna start doing more Skater XL streams. I just don't know how often I'm gonna be doing the I just don't know how often I'm gonna be able to do the streams. I haven't planned out a schedule yet, because I guess it's currently like not exactly a. I keep forgetting what I'm saying. Well, let's just say I'm just currently not in the position to start making a schedule at the moment. I'll try to stream whenever I can. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, like I feel like I'm in a love-hate relationship with the rain, because I, I genuinely do love the rain. Like, I could probably just stand out in the rain for as long as I possibly can. But if it's gonna interrupt my day to skate, then yeah. Yeah. So yeah, but I'm already like having like a few ideas of what I could do once I figure out a schedule for streams, because I think I might. I think what I could do, and that this is just a brainstorming idea, and somehow I keep doing magnetic. I'm calling these magnetic primo slides. How do I? Like, some of the idea, well, one idea that I had is adding in a Q&A, like, just having a Q&A session, and then maybe once I start getting used to having a schedule, then maybe I could plan, like, well, I guess not really plan, but like, well, probably make a highlight series, like, on top of that. Like let's say I have like a few like favorite moments from this particular stream that I'm doing right now. I would record and clip some of my favorite moments from this stream, and I would put the highlights into a video. But I think as far as the timing, like as far as like how long I'm thinking of making these streams, because like some of the streams that Night Speeds has made, like they're pretty much usually around 2 hours long, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Well, actually, I'm perfectly like able to do a 2-hour stream, but that's not really something I want to do. But at the same time, I don't want it to be a 30-minute stream either, because I think a pretty good length would be like around this time-ish, because it's been about 1 hour. Because I think I would probably keep it as like just a little bit under an hour and a half, which is pretty close to the time, to how long my favorite podcast that I like to listen to. Actually, I think actually I'm curious. Like, what are your favorite? Like, I guess what are your favorite like podcast people, podcast groups? Like, what's your favorite podcast to listen to? Because my favorite podcast that I always love to listen to is the Goons podcast. Because the Goons podcast containing McNasty, Blarg, Soup, and the Dew. I really like those guys. Let's see. Q&A sessions would be cool idea for this channel, and a few favorite ones. Definitely. That's yeah. Cause like so some people are willing to like watch a stream from beginning to end if it's over. Let's see. What's your favorite game to play? So that's a little bit of a tricky question for me. So I think my overall, but that is a tough question. I have a lot of favorite games, but I can't really pick out like what my all-time favorite game is. But what I will tell you is, like, I think currently my favorite skateboarding game is probably Skate 2 from the EA Skate franchise. But I think as far as my favorite skateboarding simulator, like Skater XL. But as far as non-skateboarding games, like I think so far my favorite Marvel superhero game is Spider-Man PS4. And I think then my favorite PlayStation exclusive series is God of War. And I think probably my favorite PS3 game currently my favorite PS3 era game is a cross between Skate 2 and Infamous. But as far as PlayStation exclusives on the PS3, which there are a lot, it would definitely be Infamous. That's a pretty tricky question for me, because It's just a lot of, like, favorite games. I just don't really have an overall, like, favorite game. So I guess I gave an unnecessarily long answer, but I think it's alright. And I'm talking with an accent, slightly. I just realized that. Ooh, what is a word that you pronounce, like, just slightly differently and isn't noticeable until you point it out? Like, for example, the word I pronounce a little differently is bonk. You know, B-O-N-K. Bonk. But the way I pronounce it, and this was actually pointed out, like, just months ago. Whoops. And the way I pronounce blanc is, I pronounce it with a W. Like when I say the word blanc, I pronounce it as if it were spelled B-W-O-N-K. So, yeah, what's a word that you pronounce differently and isn't noticeable until it's pointed out? Can I please get off of this thing? Okay. Whoa, what happened? Spaghetti. Okay. Spaghetti. Spaghetti is an underrated word. And I keep talking with an accent. Yeah, spaghetti is an interesting word. There's a lot of ways to pronounce spaghetti. Spaghetti. Do you say it like spaghetti? Like there's a spa or something? Because that's currently how I'm trying to read it. Ooh, that would hurt a lot in real life. Huh, spaghetti. Huh. I guess I made a pretty good guess. start doing stuff over this thing here. Should I flip over? Okay. You pronounce it the same way too? Okay. Now I'm getting a little curious about how many other people pronounce bonk the way I pronounce it. Laser. Okay. That's the one. Laser flip. Nope. I think I might need both sticks for this. I need more speed. That's what it is. For it though. That was just a nollie heel. I need the scoop. Good enough. Let's see, I think I'm gonna switch it over to this California skate park. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch it to the California skate park for the last few minutes before ending the stream, but yeah. I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna ask the podcast a question again. Like, what's your favorite podcast? Actually, I wonder. Because with the PS4, like chat view and stuff, I currently have no idea if I'm reading the full thing or not, so let me find okay, so so now I have a okay, so I'm actually able to figure more stuff out. I could hold up. Okay, I don't know what it said about the controller. But yeah, what is your favorite podcast? I don't think I finished my thoughts of like about the Goons being my favorite podcast. You know, because something that I really like about the Goons podcast is it's mostly a comic relief. And a lot of these guys are really comfortable with like offensive humor, which I'm a big fan of offensive humor. And in their podcast are pretty much a lot like just their videos. Just just with topics and stuff like that. And Soup has actually brought that up as well in one episode of the podcast of the Goons podcast. But like there's just a lot of good energy, which I think if any of them like ends up watching this specific part of this stream, like somewhere in the future, which I highly doubt that will ever happen, but if it does, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to be laughing at the fact that I said good vibes. But like it just feels like an actual good time. Like it feels like they're actually like having fun with the podcast, and it doesn't sound like an interview or anything like that. Because like there's nothing wrong like with a podcast that literally has an interview in it or something, but if a podcast ends up just sounding like just some random interview, then I'm just not really going to be paying attention at all. But with the Goons podcast, like it doesn't sound like a random interview or like just this whole thing about serious talk or anything like that. It just feels like you're like just kind of vibing in like a friend group or something. The Night of Vale, or welcome to Nightville. Okay. I think I might check that one out later. But yeah, the Goons podcast just sounds like you're just kind of listening to like a friend group and stuff, and everyone's just having a good time, mostly. But yeah. Okay, I think we're like starting to reach like the ending mark for the stream. What's a trick that I should try and do as like a last trick, or just a trick to end off for the stream? Because I feel like this I think that's something that I want to do. How about your favorite trick but in slow motion? Ooh. Alright. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with my favorite trick in a skateboarding game with a nose. My favorite trick to nose manual nollie flip out. I think that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna do that just over here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a hard flip. A hard flip is my favorite trick to do in a skateboarding game. So what I'm gonna do is a hard flip to nose manual nollie flip out. Okay. Let's see. No. I think I'm gonna set up keyframes for this first little segment, and then we'll watch it in slow motion, and then that's how we're gonna end things off. Let's see, I'm gonna put a keyframe here. Then go on here. On here. That's so cool. Thank you for the friendship. Yeah. Hold on, give me 1 second. uh, you're welcome. You're welcome for the fun stream, and thank you for stopping by to chill and hang out. So, let me. So I agree with. Alright, so now we're going to look at this in slow motion together. So here we go. I think that looked pretty decent. So let me shorten this up just a little bit. Put it right there. And then I'll save that for later. I love this live stream. Thank you. Yeah, and I plan to do more live streams in the future. So, and I think I'm gonna try and get myself used to looking at the camera instead of text on screen. Just so it's more, you know. But yeah. Thank you for stopping by, checking out the stream, and if you want to see more, there's gonna be more. I just don't have a schedule at the moment, but sooner or later I will. I will try to figure out a schedule, but until then, it's gonna be like a this whole surprise, like, oh hey, I'm gonna be doing a stream. So, but I'm going to end things off here. I also have an Instagram. It's 4iss.19. I repeat, 4ISS.19. It's pronounced Forest. Forest.19. That is for my Instagram. I post skating content on there as well. And I also have a TikTok with the same username. So the I also have some skateboarding related stuff on there as well, but that's mostly just my shits and giggles like thing. But yeah, thank thank you for checking out the stream, and I hope you have a great rest of your time. Now give me 1 second while I figure out how to let me figure out how to okay. Um I guess see you until the next stream. Peace out.